Okay, attempt number 2 because uh, Windows capture features after trash. But anyway, uh, yeah, was coming eventually. Let's just go on with it. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sign idle in front of the crosswalk and let Siri catch up to me. You'll notice a particular theme, and that is I cannot read for the life of me. Not doing that, I can take it out of context. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, my dude. Yep, it's gonna be one of those. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Siri. I do that way too well. Excuse me, sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, my dude. Oh, it's gonna take a while to get used to that. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really... Oh wait, no, that's me. I told you already, I'm not really... I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Dude. Relatable. So... Jesus. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Haha! Relatable, my dude, am I right? Uh-huh. Doesn't make sense. Excuse me. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any... sorry. Oh, Jesus, I'm dying. Or have any skills before college. You have to excuse me. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Haha, that won't happen. Trust me. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep. Whoa! Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent it. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is an order. One of these days, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Thanks, my dude. We already got that part. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I can't do it. I'm not going to. Hello? Sayori. So you must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realise that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Oh, sorry. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you can come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. I should be a professional voice actor. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please? Why do you care so much anyway? No, right, that's me. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this all out. Just throw all the text out the window, I'll make it myself. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Oh my god. Oh god. sorry, there's just like a spider hanging around me. Ugh. I'll ignore it for now, or at least try my best to anyway. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Where'd it go? Oh. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you. What accent even is that? Jeez. I told you, don't call me a new member. Wait, I glanced around the room. Not sure what terms or reflections I should go for this one. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, I'm gonna laugh every time I see that name. Ah, my dude. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. 2 of them. But either way. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Humph. Close enough. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Sorry. Anyway, she's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. I have no idea where that spider's gone, it's really worrying me now. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid. Oh, you got that right in the mature part. Seems to... Oh, I'm gonna regret that later. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, my dude. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. We need a girl, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna dig in my own grave here. Basically, completely out my league. Oh, you got that right. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come on, sit down, my dude. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. My inflections and tones are probably not coming off through the mic. We'll see. So, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? Seriously, where the hell has that gone? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. I don't know how long I've been muted for. We'll just have to see in post. But yeah, that was... Oh, no, Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. You know, I feel like I've been muted for like the past 10 minutes. I don't know, we'll have to see. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Yuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. How the hell did it go on me? Anyway. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! I don't know how to do that. Whoa! Oh boy. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate we used to make ears. It's still on me. So cute! That wasn't even close. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Anyway, Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. God, this dude. My dude, you're dumb as a sack of bricks. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Sunday. Haven't I heard this song before? Sunday. Made them for you or anything? Eh? I thought you technically did. So he said, well, maybe. But not for... You know, you, dummy. God, this is gonna be painful. So this is back to... Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. What the hell? Sorry. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. Don't yourself get intimidated. Intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not... The next time I get distracted, I'm gonna throw something. Insulted, Yori looks away. Also, sorry about the framing, I guess. Tried recording this in full screen mode instead of windowed, but Microsoft, the Xbox capture feature, whatever it's called nowadays, won't do that. So, you know. I meant... Oh wait, that's Joey. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm indifferent. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Someone tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Yuri. Well, oh no, hang on. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Siri seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. I want to make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. That's something to remember for life. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Like literature. Literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! Oh, voice crack. We'll do our best. You know it. Oh, that was close. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with that level of enthusiasm about literature. It's too rich. So, my dude, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. That's actually really relatable. Manga, that's not. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yori's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yori? Well, let's see. Yori traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yori goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. I can read that perfectly fine. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot more horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. If a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you should like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Never mind. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine. Oh, Jesus. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is as cute as you are. So he sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Ah, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri quizzically look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member, I think will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. I'll say that word right. Isn't that right, my dude? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Suri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls, all four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry. I thought, that's not nice. My dude, you, you, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. 2 out of 4, my dude. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. No, I think I had it right. Yes, I'm so happy. Suri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Well, there you go. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next morning so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. My dude, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I should have capitalized the M. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety running up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, my dude, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sue and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for the club. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps we'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem, aka gameplay. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. To be honest, I haven't given this much thought of whose route I'm going to take, but we'll save that till next time. Yeah, good 28 minutes in, we're fine. I've probably been muted for a good majority, so we'll find out later, but well, see you in episode 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club, I guess. Peace!